This is your boy, Brandon Love Sports TV. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, the Lions Den basketball community. Preseason starts tonight. Philadelphia 76ers are going to square off against the Eastern Conference finalists, the New York Knicks, who pretty much started off the series down, never could fully recover, and ended up getting somewhat decimated by the Indiana Pacers. And we know the Indiana Pacers are not in the picture. So this year with the injury of Tyrese Halliburton, so I've got a question. Where will that leave the New York Knicks? Where will the New York Knicks wind up? I've got some questions. I've got some questions of my own, but I think they're going to respond well. And I'm going to be honest with you. I can't see too many scenarios where the New York Knicks are right back in the mix again. They made some slight adjustments, and they pretty much got your key players back, your Jordan Clarksons of the world. Of course, you know, you still got Brunson, you still got Karl Anthony Towns, still got your major impact players. You know, they've got shooting. I think they need to improve a little bit better defensively. That's one of the things that kind of hurt them last year. If my memory serves me correctly, I think they had some flub-ups on the defensive end of the floor. But in today's game, defense is really not as a big a factor as it probably should be, as far as what it was back when I when I was growing up watching the NBA. But I don't see a scenario where the New York Knicks don't win. I think they're on a different time zone. I think did they beat the Philadelphia 76ers? Somebody let me know. I think they played already, because I think they playing overseas. I think I saw something where they won that game, which I don't think a win or a loss in the first game of preseason probably means that much, but that's how you know when a team is locked in, when they dialed in. And I still think they were fouled for what they did to Tom Thibodeau, but that's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. But that's how you know when a team is locked in, is when they take preseason serious. Unlike it, I know y'all ain't gonna like what I gotta say, but unlike that clown from Akron, Ohio, who shall remain nameless, who convinces everybody around him and whatever bum head coach he has during whatever era he's playing in, to convince you that it doesn't matter if you lose during preseason. And then the Lakers end up, and even the Cleveland Cavaliers when he was there. LeBron James giving a half-cocked effort during preseason, and then when his team loses, somebody says something, then you detractors, you LeBron James fanboys, you want to get mad, get an attitude. When somebody tells you the truth, you don't want to hear it. The truth of the matter is that defense matters, winning matters, whether it's preseason or regular season. And I'm gonna talk about the Lakers in a minute, how they better kick it into high gear during the preseason. Because I don't know where people think that somebody's gonna get magical powers once the season actually starts. Because the truth of the matter is, a team is who they are. Their identity is who their identity is. If they missing threes during the preseason, they're gonna miss threes in the regular season. They're not playing defense during the preseason. When the season starts, they're still not gonna be playing defense. I don't know where y'all get this thing, where you think that all of a sudden somebody's gonna take a magic pill when the season starts, and all of a sudden the other teams are gonna let up. No, a team is what they are, and the New York Knicks, they're taking preseason seriously. That's the team that wants to get back there again. They want to get their get back. They lost, and they pretty much got embarrassed by Tyrese Halliburton, and they was like, you know what? We're not going down like that. And it was proven that those boys could be beaten because the Oklahoma City Thunder got defeated them. So the New York Knicks got so close, got all the way there, and almost won the Eastern Conference Finals. They just fell apart After the first part of the series, they fell apart. But the truth of the matter is, them boys are locked in, and they want to get back to their hungry to win. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I said, they will. I believe in the New York Knicks. Clayton, I got the New York Knicks back in the Eastern Conference Finals again. Like, think of who's going to compete with them now. Boston ain't about nothing. Like, who's going to be right there with them? I got the New York Knicks making it to the finals. I got the New York Knicks coming out of the Eastern Conference, and I got them going to the finals. So I still think that either the 76ers, the Golden State Warriors, the Dallas Mavericks, one of them teams going to win the championship. I got one of them teams coming out of the West. Denver's going to be in the mix again. I got the Denver Nuggets making it to the Western Conference Finals again. Probably losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder again. That'd be an interesting rematch. But I got the New York Knicks, man. Who's gonna bump the New York Knicks out? Who's gonna stop them from getting to the finals? I got the Knicks in the finals again. All right, y'all, I got more content coming. It's your boy, Brandon Love Sports TV. I will be covering the preseason, so stay locked in. All right, it's your boy, I'm out. Peace.